guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel at Pixel Makeover. Today I'm joined by.
The perseverance, guys.
We're going to be checking out the evolution of Germany's policy spectrum. This was highly recommended after we check out some Germany videos before, so we want to give this a try. So guys, without further ado,
Let's
let's
get
get started.
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think about political parties? Maybe colors? If you're from the United States, did your state vote red or blue? Or maybe it's turning purple. Maybe you wish you had more colors to choose from. Well, unlike the US two-party system, Germany's parliamentary democracy is much more colorful.
Whoa.
In fact,
Many.
around 40 political parties received votes in the 2017 national election. Over the years, many parties have come and gone, but in this video, we'll focus on the parties currently represented in Germany's Bundestag, the lower house of parliament, and talk a little bit about how they got there. First, there's the Christian Democratic Union, or CDU, and its Bavarian sister party, the Christian Social Union, or CSU. These two parties, traditionally working together, represent the center-right of Germany's modern political spectrum. Some of Germany's most famous leaders have represented the CDU, including the country's two longest-serving heads of state, Chancellors Helmut Kohl and Angela Merkel. CDU and CSU voters tend to be more conservative when it comes to both economic and civil liberties issues. Another main party is the Social Democratic Party, or SPD. Historically known to champion workers' rights, the SPD represents the center-left and is the oldest party in Germany. The SPD enjoyed major success in the 1960s and 70s, producing some of Germany's most consequential chancellors and policy decisions, like Willy Brandt and his Ostpolitik, which improved relations between East and West Germany during the Cold War. In addition to Germany's two traditional parties, the Green Party, or simply the Greens, have become a constant fixture in German politics. The Green Party evolved out of environmentalist, anti-nuclear, and anti-war protest movements in the 1970s. The protest movement, turned political party, still focuses primarily on combating climate change, but has also expanded its platform to become a mainstream center-left party. Its popularity nationwide has increased exponentially in recent years, signaling its continued influence on German politics in the future. The Free Democratic Party, or FDP, has been a constant fixture of post-war German politics. Commonly referred to as the Liberals, the FDP can perhaps be best compared with the Libertarian Party in the United States. Traditionally, it served as a decisive partner of either the CDU or SPD to form a majority governing coalition. Similar to the Libertarians across the Atlantic, the laissez-faire FDP tends to be center-right, aligning itself with the CDU on economic issues, but also center-left, aligning itself with the SPD and Greens on civil liberties issues. Since the reunification of Germany in 1990, the East-West divide has narrowed, yet remnants of a divided Germany remain. Residual economic and social differences have forced German politics to become more fragmented over the past 30 years. The CDU and SPD have lost ground to parties on opposite ends of the political spectrum, including the far-left Die Linke, literally meaning the left, and the far-right Alternative for Germany, or AfD. The left's origins are rooted in East Germany's former Communist Party, and it enjoys especially strong support in the East, where some nostalgia remains for comprehensive, cradle-to-grave support from the state. The AfD catapulted into the national spotlight in the wake of the European migrant crisis.
Wow.
Its highly controversial far-right, anti-immigration platform has made it a political pariah, one that is traditionally shunned by all other parties in Germany. Historically, the CDU and SPD have dominated post-war German politics. Now, Other parties from all ends of the political spectrum are challenging the status quo. As German politics become more diverse, it's important to know which parties there are, what they stand for, and how they work together in government.
Like, it's bringing a lot of issues. Like,
Yeah.
but if they are able to come together and have the same goal, which is kind of like impossible to have the same goal since you guys have different policy or different ideology,
Yeah.
being a party to bring to the government, to bring to the society itself, it's going to be very difficult to work together. But if you are able to break that bridge and work together, despite being different parties, and you guys are able to like understand where you guys come from, and your common interest is what will please the people.
Yeah.
I feel like it really elevates Germany a lot and make your economy to grow way faster and better. It's really nice seeing different parties. Almost all countries have different parties, but there are always two parties which understand, like the
Yeah.
US, Democratic, and also the second one. I've forgotten it. So it's very nice to see like six, there's six, I think, so six
Yes.
here or seven different parties which are coming together to have a common goal. It's amazing. I just pray from within my heart there are purpose of them having. I just pray they have the same agenda to make the country more better. If they're able to make the country better, for me, irrespective of the party that are coming together, as long as the agenda is to create a peaceful country and make the growth of the economy to grow higher, to me, it's fine. It's fine by me. Each party he described it, each of them have their own goals and ideology that comes
Yeah.
with it, and it's very impressive. It's really really impressive. I like it. What do you think?
Well, I never knew parties have their own ideology like this, because most times I just know parties are just there based on the elections and stuff like that.
Okay.
But this one, they have like what they are doing, what they are based on, because you saw the ones that have to do with Christian stuff and other things like that. Like they have what they are based on aside from the election and stuff like that. They have things that are dealing with. So like you get a party that favors your own interests and stuff like that, which is nice also. And I feel I feel if they all understand each other and they are working towards the same goal, because you see, at the end of the day, Germany is one country. So if they're all putting their heads together to make sure Germany becomes stronger and bigger, then it will be better and easier for them, since they're a whole country. They understand each other as party, and when needs be, they all come together to bring up solution. But this is a very big and large number of parties, but at the end of the day, they all have their rules and their goals for the country. But I'm happy we got to see this, guys. So guys, please let us know what you think about our reaction. Please ensure to like, subscribe, and share our videos.
We'll see you on
See
the
you
next one.
one.